Hi there, Capricorn. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynda, and I would like to thank you for tuning into those energies and influences that are coming through for your weekend reading, November 8th to the 10th of 2019. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and please only take those portions that resonate with you. Okay, Capricorn, off camera, I performed a protective blessing. I've meditated over and shuffled these cards just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the basis and the issue of the matter. Wow, Capricorn, you've got the sun as the issue of the matter here. Number 19 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck. The sun. This can sometimes represent a Leo or an Aries, sun, moon, rising, Venus. You might want to check your chart. This is enthusiasm. It's a clarity and optimism. It's attainment. Can be a marriage with fulfillment and liberation, can even be a moving card. This is happiness and success for the future, esteem and honor and successes. It's material happiness and success and attainment. This is a good marriage. It's happy reunions and pleasures in the simple life. It's letting your light shine. This is excitement and fresh opportunities. Fears and mysteries vanish with this card, and everything becomes simple, sometimes too simple. And now a cycle can begin anew. Good things can come into your life. This brightens any negative cards in a spread. This is a new beginning with achievement, and nothing can hold you back except yourself. It's all systems go. This card reveals everything, and you'll benefit by sharing your true feelings. The hard work is now behind you, and all is going right for you. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. This is your subconscious influences that you are unaware of. Number 9 of the major arcana, the hermit. This can be a Virgo, sun, moon, rising, Venus. This is a card of introspection, inner guidance, insight. It's silent counsel and discretion, seeking meaning. This is receiving wisdom from above. It's isolation, allows the mind to look inwards. The hermit withdraws from the world in order to find wisdom. This is a shift of attention away from people towards examination of yourself and of your life. You're seeking solutions on your own. This is being up in your head. It's self-examination. This person is an old soul. They're being alone and private and serious, studious, unhurried, introspective, contemplative, austere and discriminating. Might feel like an outsider. Distancing yourself from others physically or psychologically. Mentoring or guiding others. Researching, investigating, seeking answers. Soul searching. Renouncing all but the essentials. This can be a spiritual mentor that will teach you how to find the answers within yourself, because the answers are deep in your soul. This is being on your true spiritual path. And by sharing your knowledge, you guide the way. And you can quiet your mind to hear the divine. These are hidden feelings. And someone doesn't like to rock the boat. The sun with the hermit card, this is being reborn into a new phase. It's knowing your place and enjoying it, and also represents a withdrawal. Your third card, this is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you are aware of. This can be your attitude. The 4 of Cups, Capricorn, water energy, feeling some discontent, apathy, more of a withdrawal card. You're resting and contemplating. You're waiting for the right opportunity, feeling some discontent. This can be someone that has their moon in Cancer. You'll need to be open for room to grow, for something new to come in. You do have options, there's that offer, and you're contemplating joy and you're drifting and dreaming before you get back to that daily grind. You might be feeling some indifference, feeling flat and uninspired and self-absorbed. Might be bored, daydreaming. This can be a withdrawal from an emotional situation and going within. This is a voluntary withdrawal. It's like taking time out to contemplate and meditate on your emotions. You might be tired of a situation and lack emotional resources to proceed. But you're not doing too much to change at this time because you're just not interested. But the answers and the inspiration you need to go on are there for you. Do not sink into apathy. It blocks you from seeing other emotional opportunities. And pay close attention to your dreams. They are messages, especially the ones that you remember. And watch for signs and synchronicities, and do not get stuck in your withdrawal. Find ways to move forward. This can be boredom and depression in a romance. You might be feeling left out and not enjoying company. You're waiting for something, turning things over in your mind, ruminating, overanalyzing. You may be closed off to a solution and spinning your wheels. The Sun with the Four of Cups, this is someone that may not appreciate the blessings that are surrounding them. And now your fourth card. It's the future, the results, the outcome, and the resolution. This can be a surprise, especially since it's in the future position. Number 16 of the Major Arcana, the Tower. This can be a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It could be someone else, or you can have Scorpio in your chart. This card is ruled by Mars. This is something that happens quickly. It's a sudden shock and a dramatic change, and you see the writing on the wall. It's an overthrow of existing way of life. It's a disruption that brings enlightenment. Could be a bankruptcy, some sort of upheaval in life. It may be violent or destructive, but this upheaval releases pent-up emotions, and it brings liberation. And you can find a spiritual opportunity within the drama. It's a surprise with a rapid transformation. It's action and release and shaking things up. It can be a shocking revelation, a swift and dramatic change. You might be questioning beliefs. These are unseen forces at work here. This can be an extremely upsetting change. This is rebuilding and having to refocus because a new era is coming in and your soul is going to evolve. But whatever came down, it's for the best. Could be some kind of loss, personal or financial. But it served its purpose and now it needs to go. The Sun with the Tower card, this is difficult times, but it's going to be rewarding. And now your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen because it's something that you're not sharing with others, and yet you are consciously aware of it. Number 10 of the Major Arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. This is a fate and destiny card. The wheel is turning. Things never stay the same. This is a card that's ruled by the 4 elements. There are the guides to the next phase. Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus. Ruling planet is Jupiter. This is an unexpected turn of luck, with success and new conditions. It's a change of fortune for the better. It's creative evolution within the laws of chance. A new chapter starting. Destiny, fortune, elevation, luck, fate, and karma. As the wheel turns, life changes, and nothing ever stays the same, and events are going to turn around in some fashion. This situation is going to change on its own accord. It is now beyond your control. This is doing what you were born to do. It's recognizing the effect of past lives on the present and experiencing a change in circumstances, usually positive. It's taking advantage of good timing, putting plans into motion and getting results, even gambling. The Sun with the Wheel of Fortune, this is fortune and success to an even larger degree. That's great. Everything is in alignment, love and prosperity. You may even have some good luck with machinery. The Hermit with the Tower card, this is a gifted orator, speaker, and they're at their best when they're talking. These are special conditions needed for a creative release. The Hermit with the Wheel of Fortune, this is the ability to think on different levels and being at the right place at the right time. The Hermit with the Four of Cups, this is a withdrawal for introspection, and you may have lost interest in the outside world. The Four of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune, this is being unaware of a big opportunity. And the Four of Cups with the Tower represents depression. Here's your advice from the Oracle deck. Earth Magic by Stephen Farmer. Capricorn, you've got DNA, which represents karma. This is pretty much the same card as the Wheel of Fortune here. Very synchronistic reading. I always love it when they're so synchronistic, and that's been happening a lot today. Karma, it is a concept in many Eastern religions. It is a Sanskrit word implying that the greater universal laws of cause and effect, providing an implied code of ethics within the structure of the seemingly endless cycles of birth, death, and rebirth, which we experience throughout our lives in many different versions. The mistaken notion about karma is that it's some kind of punishment, but it's far from that. In fact, in its purest form, it simply asserts that our conduct in this lifetime will determine our next incarnation. It has also come to mean how our behavior and actions in this lifetime create consequences in a slightly different version of the Golden Rule. We not only carry our soul's karma into this lifetime, but it's also embedded in the complex coding of our DNA. That's our genetic ancestral karma. The double helix structure of DNA contains codes that have been passed down from our parents and grandparents, as well as our ancestors. Therefore, we have some of the same genetic information that comes from the DNA of very early humans. In this card, we see two intertwined serpents with double helixes on either side. Variations of this archetypal image exist in many cultures, both traditional and contemporary. It's a graphic representation of the most ancient ancestry that we can lay claim to, our DNA, the fundamental substance of life itself that provides substantial determination of our life path. Capricorn, aspects of your soul entered your primitive physical self long before you began to take form. While the DNA that you inherited from your biological parents has a physical component, it also has a soul pattern that came together in the creation of you. You are predisposed to follow the karmic dictates of this patterning to some extent. Yes, as you evolve in your consciousness and expand the light of awareness, you can make choices that shift and modify this ancestral design. This is one of those times you can feel the tug of your soul that is both ancient and karmic, yet you also recognize the persistent and loving communication from your higher self that contradicts the more familiar solutions before you. The choice is up to you, but know that every time you heed the guidance of your higher self, no matter what etheric or physical form it takes, human consciousness is elevated. In a sense, it becomes a choice between destiny and fate. The differences between destiny and fate is that which we cannot change. Destiny is that which you are meant to do. Fate is what happens when we do not take responsibility for our own life. Destiny is what happens when we commit to growing, learning, and taking chances. Being destined for greatness only comes through active, conscious decisions. Fate is what you cannot change because you never try for greatness. Destiny is potential. Thanks, you guys, Capricorn. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up. And please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.